Hi guys, our topic for today is all about triple integral. And I hope you learn and enjoy this topic. So let's start. Triple integral. Triple integrals are the analog of double integrals for three dimensions. And this is the form of evaluating in triple integrals. And as you can see, this is a function purely of y and z. And this is a function purely of z. So that is the form of evaluating in triple integrals. So we have here an examples. In our examples, we have a problem of triple integrals. So we need to get the solution. So as you can see in our problem, this is our c values, and this is also the x values, and this is the y values. So always remember that. And now we can now proceed to our solutions. So first solution, we were going to evaluate this integral in the middle. So we have the integral from 2 to 3 xyz dz. So the dz here tells us that we're integrating with respect to z, which means that we're going to treat the other variable as if it's constant. So the other value is xy. So you must treat them as a constant. So the antiderivative of z, we have z squared over 2. So we have xyz squared over 2. So the xyz squared over 2 here, we're going to evaluate it from z is equal to 2 to z is equal to 3. So we have xy times 3 squared over 2 minus xy times 2 squared over 2. And by simplifying, we get xy times 3 squared over 2, we have 9xy over 2. Minus xy times 2 squared over 2, we have 4xy over 2. And by simplifying again, 9xy over 2 minus 4xy over 2, we get 5xy over 2. And atong sunod nga buhaton, ang 5xy over 2, atong i-change aning naa sa bracket. Atong ipuli aning naa sa bracket. So, pareha ani. So, now, atong sunod buhaton is, we have to integrate this naa sa bracket. So, we have the integral from 1 to 2, 5xy over 2 dx. So the dx here tells us that we're integrating with respect to x, which means that we're going to treat the other variable as if it's constant. So the other variable here is y, so we must treat it as a constant. So the antiderivative of x, we have x squared over 2. So 5y squared, 5y over 2 times x squared over 2, we have 5x squared y over 4. And 5x squared y over 4, we're going to evaluate it from x is equal to 1 to x is equal to 2. So we have 5 times 2 squared y over 4 minus 5 times 1 squared y over 4. And by simplifying, 5 times 2 squared y over 4, we have 20y over 4. Minus 5 times 1 squared y over 4, we have 5y over 4. And by simplifying, 20y over 4 minus 5y over 4 equals 15y over 4. So, ato na pong sunod buhaton is ang kaning 15y over 4 atong ibaylo aning naa sa bracket. So, right now we have the integral from 0 to 1, 15y over 4 dy. So the dy here tells us that we're integrating with respect to y, which means that we're going to treat the other variable as a constant. So we have the antiderivative. So the antiderivative of y is y squared over 2. So 15 over 4 times y squared over 2, we have 15y squared over 8. And we're gonna evaluate it from 0 to 1. So we have 15 times 1 squared over 8 minus 15 times 0 squared over 8. So the final answer is 15 over 8. So this is the final answer of our examples, which is 15 over 8. So that's all.